Whew, totally different on my skin. Hey, it's Zeke and welcome back to another Scent Squatch review. Today I am going to be reviewing Xerjoff Oud Stars Mamluk. Mamluk. Heard it said both ways. Y'all ready? Let's get on it.
Scent Squatchers. Scent Squatch.
We all know I love oud, and this is one that I did a lot of research on. This is actually how I found Xerjoff. I've reviewed other ones, and ether is just, ether's, It's one of my favorite scents. Maybe my favorite, I don't know. I reviewed ether before I actually got the Mamluk, but Mamluk is the one that got me looking at Xerjoff as a whole, not Naxos, not Alexandria, not all those others. This one is one that the notes were very interesting to me, and I wanted to check it out. So first of all, is an interesting box. It's like a purple leather, burgundy purple blend kind of thing. I like it though. It's nice. And then I'm not making the same mistake I made with the Black Phantom, because these things bounce around. That, see, look, if I would have held it up the right way, that thing would have went boop. Anyways. Mamluk right there. I like how they tuck it nice and neat into these little sheets. It's like you put it to bed before you go shipping to your friend. So Xerjoff, as usual, just does an amazing job with their presentation, their bottles, their caps, everything. If you don't know, this cap is based off of an Egyptian something or other hat, helmet, pharaoh, something. This thing is cool. So one thing that interested me when I read the notes and I got on their website is it's considered an oriental floral, but there's a lot of gourmand stuff in this. There's honey, there's caramel, bergamot, there's some vanilla. My favorite, there's oud, and there's Laotian Booyah Oud.
Booyah, touchdown, I make miracles happen.
Yeah, I just like the name, Laotian Booyah Oud. I didn't see the floral except for the osmanthus and the jasmine. That was one part that I was kind of like, is it gourmand? Is it floral? Is it a oud? Is it earthy? What is it? It is in the Oud Stars line, so I'm assuming it's more oudy. I see a lot of hate for this online. A lot of those cat piss, it smells like poop kind of reviews. I want to check it out myself. So to find out if they're right or if this is a well done oud, I'm going to spray it on a stick first. That cap doesn't want to come off. Sheesh. Xerjoff didn't want me to test this out, huh? That is so smooth, so nice. I am fascinated by the differences in human beings, especially when it comes to scent. There are some people online that I follow, that I watch on YouTube, that I really enjoy. I love their stuff. And it's funny to me that there's things, I'll just say it, Cal Cologne, I really like your reviews and everything. And when you sprayed this and you're like, oh, it's nasty, this is horrible, you didn't even spray it on your skin, I was like, okay, that's not good. But I smell this, and I smell this smooth caramel and honey, and the oud's there, but it's in the background. It's not harsh. It's not in your face. It's not the reaction that he gave, but it's just a really, really good scent. So it fascinates me, the difference in people's noses. A lot of people will get into fragrance and they will almost get argumentative over it, not realizing that people's genetics and the way they're wired, they're going to smell things completely different. My wife is the perfect example. I'll tell her something is smoky incense and she'll smell it and she goes, it smells like powdered raspberries. Everybody has different noses. There's no need to argue whether something is good or bad, or you're gonna like it and the next person won't. Oud is a very divisive scent. So there's gonna be a lot of people that really, really hate oud. There's gonna be a lot of people that really, really love oud, but here's the interesting thing. A lot of people that have told me they hate oud, when they smell it on me or somebody that wears it well, they're like, ooh, that smells great. What is that? And then I tell them and they're like, that's not oud. I'm like, yeah, it is. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. You don't smell like shit. So remember, when you're going through fragrances, when you're learning about them, when you're smelling them, what smells like horrible horse pee in a hay pile to you may smell wonderful to somebody else. And it may smell good to you on the right person's body chemistry. Before I go any further, make sure you comment below. Do you like Mamluk? Have you tried Mamluk? Do you like Oud? What do you want me to review? I'll try out anything, almost. And subscribe, like, all the little clicks and buttons and stuff like that. Just do it, it's free. This is definitely a more mature scent. This is something that I would say people in their 30s and up are gonna wear. While I'm talking about that, let me put it on my skin because this may totally change on my skin. So far, I really dig it. Whew, totally different on my skin. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. Not bad, just super strong in your face. This has something that's kind of bitey in the beginning that's not on the stick, and I can't, okay, it might be the bergamot. Like I'm smelling a citrus note that's kind of really sharp, that's overpowering the smooth caramel and honey that I got on the stick. Not bad, but just prepare yourself. Your first spray on the skin, it's gonna be out there. It's gonna be poof in your face, but I like it. This is definitely unisex. I don't know that I would wear it much right now, just with the opening, but I do enjoy it. The sharpness of that initial opening is going away, and I'm starting to get the honey again. The honey in this is the most real smelling honey I've smelled. And I'm pretty well versed in honey because my wife is the CEO for this company. It is a nonprofit. I'm just going to talk about it real quick. It is a nonprofit that helps women survivors of trafficking, and they help them get on their feet, creating jobs for them. And it is a 2-year residential program, and they base everything around honey. All the products that they make are honey-based and really, really benefit the community and these ladies, and they're amazing, the transformations that they go through. So if you want to find out more, go to thistleandbee.org. Now back to the scent. That honey is strong there. It is a realistic, I don't know how you would make natural honey into a fragrance because that would be kind of sticky and thick. That, I don't even know if it'd spray out a sprayer, would it? But this is the closest thing to it. There is something very smooth as the caramel comes into it on the opening too. I'm starting to get something a little smoky. I don't know what that is, but it's nice too. Those florals are dulled down a good bit. They're very much in the background. It's kind of like you've got a caramel and honey something or other, that some drink, coffee or something that you're walking around with. It doesn't have a coffee note, just a caramel honey drink. And you're walking around with it in a flower garden. So the main note you're getting is that caramel and the honey, and the flower garden is just kind of off in the distance. So far the projection is off the charts. It's really, really good. I smell it, just my hands down here. I smell it. I smell it pretty strong. Longevity I can't talk about yet because I've had it on for like, 2 minutes. To find out more, I'm gonna let it dry down for a couple hours. And then I'll come back. And then we'll talk about it and see if I smell like cat pee. Hope not. I don't think I'm going to. All right, I am back, and this is good. This is good stuff. I really like it. It is smoothed into this smoky, oudy gourmand. The oud is very similar, and this is, I guess, the Booyah Oud. Booyah! I like just calling it the Booyah. Booyah. I don't know. Let me look and see if Ether uses that too. The Ether doesn't say if it uses Booyah Oud. It just says oud. It doesn't say what kind. The oud I'm getting is very similar to the oud in the Ether, but softer. But it's almost like if you got a dial for dialing up oud or dialing it down, Ether is way up, and this is very subtle. It's like on, 3 maybe, not 10, 3. But it's very nice. I would think, and from all the reviews I've seen, you may not think this yourself too, but I would think this would be an easy oud to wear. But this is a nice fragrance. The florals actually got a little bit stronger on the dry down. Not overpowering, but they were a little bit stronger. The caramel and the honey have kind of blended and became a background thing to me now. The feel I get with this is just, it's a nice, pretty scent. I do feel, let's go back to my feminine masculine. This leans a little more feminine than 50-50. It's probably 60-40 feminine than masculine. But I would wear this. Would it be the thing I grab off the shelf all the time? No. I think Ether kills it with that one. But this is nice. I'm going to wear it all day today, see kind of what responses I get from my wife and other people. But I like it. It's good. It's really good. To me, somebody that loves oud, I think the projection dies down really, really quick. This, about 30 minutes to an hour in, just kind of the projection was not in your face anymore. I may have gone a little nose blind. I don't think so, because I could still smell it in the air. It's just not as boom all over the room as it was when I first sprayed it. I think longevity on this would be strong. The smell is still here. It's just I have to get a little closer to smell it. Now, who would wear this? When I smell this, I think of a room in a palace, mansion, castle that has Persian rugs everywhere, that has incense burning. That room is probably where people go to smoke a cigar and drink some whiskey, but it's open air. It's not like the windows are not glass. It's open air into the air. This is somebody that doesn't, want to feel clean right out the shower. This is somebody that's a traditionalist that likes historical things. His watch is like from 50 years ago. It's almost like you took something sweet, like a honey lozenge, and wrapped it in like a resinous oud. I know that sounds weird, but a very thin layer, because the oud is just not punching you in the face. It is a good blend of oud. So far, all the stuff I've smelled from Xerjoff has been this perfect, smooth blend. They are definitely up there in my top 3 houses now. With Nasomato or Orto Parisi, I'm keeping those as one, because it's Alessandro Gautieri. And then Initio is probably second, because they kind of perfected the science and the psychology. Xerjoff, I'd say, is third, followed by PDM after that. But you can definitely tell that smooth smell of Xerjoff. Now, the big thing is it Mamluk or is it Mamluk? I mean, you can see how it's spelled. Mamluk or Mamluk? You tell me. I'm just going to say Mamluk because it sounds like I'm fancier. Mamluk just sounds like I'm a redneck repeating what my Alaskan friend said. So do I like it? Yes, I like it. Will I keep it? I don't know. My wife, I think this might smell really good on my wife. This is something that is really, really good. It's really well done. If I wanted to have this massive collection, I probably would keep it. I'm not. I'm wanting to flip these. I want to review more stuff. I'm trying to come up with my 6 signature, this is my rotation every year. And I'm getting locked in on a lot of them. But this would probably not fall into that, but I really like it. It is a scent that smells good on me. Once again, my right hand smells different than my left. My left smells more oudy. My right smells more gourmand. Is it the weirdest, dumbest superpower on the world? I smell different on my right and left side. So if you want to smell like a collector, a traditionalist, someone who likes historical things, Persian rugs, open air room, this is for you. Xerjoff Oud Stars line Mamluk. This is a really, really good scent. I like it a lot, but not enough to make it into my regular rotation. So I don't know that I'll keep it. Just being honest. There's gonna be lots of these that I like a lot. They just haven't pushed other stuff out. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope it helps you make a decision on whether or not you like it or wanna get it or try it. It is not a blind buy. Do not blind buy this. Alert, alert.
Alert, alert.
Do not blind buy. This has some notes in it that are very divisive and can be off-putting to some people. It is not off-putting to me. I don't think this would be off-putting to people around me that know I like oud. There's some ouds that I wear that they're like, please don't ever come here again. But yeah, not a blind buy, but it is fantastic. Try it out, get you a sample, get somebody to let you spray it on themselves, on yourself. I can't talk anymore, so I'm just gonna stop talking. Thanks everybody for watching. See you guys.
Sasquatch.